Hey there, science fans! Ever wonder what makes your lights shine or your phone work? It's all thanks to the amazing power of electricity. Electricity is a form of energy that can power everything from tiny toys to giant machines. Electricity might seem mysterious, but it all boils down to tiny particles called atoms. Atoms are the building blocks of everything around us, from the air we breathe to the chair you're sitting on. Now let's dive into the center of an atom where we'll find even tinier particles called electrons. These electrons are constantly moving, and their movement is what creates electricity. Get ready to be energized as we unlock the secrets of this electrifying force. Atoms are incredibly small. Imagine a grain of sand. Now imagine something so tiny that millions of them could fit inside that single grain. That's how small atoms are. Each atom has a center called the nucleus. The nucleus contains even tinier particles called protons and neutrons. Protons have a positive charge, while neutrons have no charge. Buzzing around the nucleus are electrons which have a negative charge. These charges are important because they're what make electricity possible. Think of it like magnets. Opposites attract. The positive protons in the nucleus attract the negative electrons, keeping them in orbit. Electricity is all about the flow of electrons. You see, some materials like copper have loosely held electrons that can easily move from one atom to another. These materials are called conductors. When we apply a force, like from a battery, we can encourage these electrons to flow in a specific direction. This flow of electrons is what we call electric current. It's like a chain reaction. One electron bumps into another, which bumps into another, and so on, creating a continuous flow of charge. The more electrons that flow per second, the stronger the electric current. For electricity to be useful, it needs a path to travel on. That path is called a circuit. A circuit is a closed loop that allows electrons to flow from a power source to a device that uses the electricity. Think of it like a highway. The wires are the roads, the battery is the starting point. The device, like a light bulb, is the destination, and the electrons are the cars traveling along the highway. Circuits can be open or closed. An open circuit is like a roadblock. The path is broken and the electrons can't flow. A closed circuit is a complete loop, allowing electrons to flow freely and power our devices. Where does all this electrical energy come from? Well, we can't just pluck electrons out of thin air. We need a source of power to generate the electrical current. There are many different sources of electricity, but some of the most common include batteries. These store chemical energy and convert it into electrical energy. Generators. These use magnets and motion to create an electrical current. Solar panels. These convert sunlight into electricity. Wind turbines. These harness the power of the wind to generate electricity. Each of these sources works in a different way, but they all share the same goal: to get those electrons moving and create an electrical current. From light bulbs to laptops, electricity is one of the most versatile forms of energy we have. We use it to power countless devices and appliances in our homes, schools, and workplaces. Think about all the things you use electricity for every day. Light bulbs transform electrical energy into light, brightening our homes and streets. Refrigerators, ovens, washing machines, and other appliances rely on electricity to function. Our smartphones, computers, televisions, and gaming consoles all depend on electricity. Electric trains and cars are becoming increasingly popular, reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. Electricity plays a vital role in our modern world, making our lives easier, more comfortable, and more connected. While electricity is incredibly useful, it's important to remember that it can also be dangerous if not handled properly. Here are some important safety tips to keep in mind. Never touch exposed wires or electrical outlets. Water is an excellent conductor of electricity, so keep electrical appliances away from water. Unplug electrical devices when not in use. Don't overload electrical outlets by plugging in too many devices at once. Always use caution when working with electricity. If you're ever unsure about something, it's always best to ask a qualified electrician for help. By following these simple safety tips, you can enjoy the benefits of electricity while staying safe. The world of electricity is constantly evolving. Scientists and engineers are always working on new technologies and innovations to make electricity more efficient, sustainable, and accessible. Here are a few exciting developments in the world of electricity. Solar, wind, and hydro power are becoming increasingly important as we look for alternatives to fossil fuels. Batteries and other energy storage technologies are becoming more efficient, making it easier to store energy from renewable sources. Smart grids. These advanced electrical grids can monitor and manage electricity flow more effectively, improving reliability and reducing waste. These are just a few examples of the amazing innovations happening in the world of electricity. As technology continues to advance, we can expect even more exciting developments in the future. From the tiniest atom to the largest power plant, electricity is an amazing force that shapes our world. It powers our homes, connects us to each other, and drives innovation in countless fields. By understanding the basics of how electricity works, we can appreciate its power and importance in our daily lives. As we continue to explore new ways to generate, distribute, and use electricity, we can look forward to a brighter, more sustainable future, powered by this incredible force.